Fetterman takes legal action against The View host Sunny Hostin. John Fetterman takes a bold stand against The View's Sunny Hostin. This legal drama is shaking up Hollywood and politics, don't miss the explosive details. In a move that's sending shockwaves through political and entertainment circles, Senator John Fetterman has reportedly filed legal action against Sunny Hostin, co-host of The View. The Pennsylvania senator accuses Hostin of making defamatory remarks about his political career and mental health during a recent episode of the daytime talk show. The lawsuit, which has sparked fierce debates, raises questions about free speech, media accountability, and the responsibilities of public figures. The allegations: Fetterman, known for his blunt style and progressive stances, claims Hostin falsely accused him of neglecting his duties as a senator and exaggerating his health struggles to gain public sympathy. During the controversial episode, Hostin remarked, "We need politicians who are transparent, not ones who use their vulnerabilities as a shield to avoid accountability." Fetterman's legal team argues these statements were not only untrue but intended to harm his reputation. The lawsuit highlights that Fetterman has been open about his battle with depression and recovery from a stroke, using his platform to advocate for mental health awareness. His lawyers assert that Hostin's comments twisted his openness into a weapon against him, perpetuating harmful stigmas about mental health and undermining his credibility as a public servant. Sunny Hostin's response: while Hostin has yet to respond directly to the lawsuit, sources close to The View suggest the legal team is preparing a defense rooted in the First Amendment. Insiders claim Hostin intends to argue that her statements were opinions, protected under free speech, and not defamatory. However, legal experts note that the distinction between opinion and defamation can be murky, especially when public figures are involved. Hostin, who has a legal background, is no stranger to controversy. She's often used her platform to address polarizing issues, but this time, the backlash has taken a more personal and legal turn. Producers at The View are reportedly on high alert, fearing the lawsuit could tarnish the show's reputation and lead to stricter scrutiny of its content. Public reaction: the public's response has been predictably divided. Supporters of Fetterman applaud his decision to stand up against what they perceive as irresponsible media behavior, while Hostin's fans argue that the lawsuit is an attack on free speech. Social media platforms are ablaze with hashtags like #Fetterman vs Hostin, #defamation drama, and #The View controversy, with users dissecting every aspect of the unfolding drama. Some commentators see the lawsuit as a watershed moment in the ongoing tension between politicians and media personalities. "This isn't just about Fetterman and Hostin," said one analyst. "This is about how far media figures can go when criticizing public officials and where the line is drawn between free speech and defamation." What's at stake? For Fetterman, the lawsuit is not just about personal vindication but also a broader effort to challenge the stigmatization of mental health in public discourse. A victory could set a legal precedent, making media figures more cautious about their remarks. For Hostin and The View *, the stakes are equally high. If the lawsuit proceeds, it could lead to increased scrutiny of the show's editorial practices and potentially open the door to more legal challenges. As tensions escalate, all eyes will be on this high-stakes legal battle, which could redefine the boundaries of political commentary in the media. Media accountability in the spotlight. This lawsuit has thrust the issue of media accountability back into the spotlight. For years, public figures have criticized shows like The View * for what they see as a platform for unchecked opinions that often blur the line between personal commentary and harmful rhetoric. Fetterman's legal action could spark a wider discussion about how television programs approach political discourse and whether the current environment fosters fairness or fuels polarization. Legal experts predict this case could lead to tighter guidelines on how public figures are discussed in media, especially when it involves sensitive topics like mental health. While shows like The View thrive on lively debate and sharp opinions, critics argue that the format sometimes sacrifices accuracy for entertainment. Fetterman's lawsuit may force networks to reconsider how they balance freedom of speech with the ethical responsibility to avoid spreading misinformation. If successful, his case could set a legal precedent, prompting shows to implement stricter fact-checking measures before airing potentially damaging claims. Mental health advocacy. Fetterman's decision to file this lawsuit also ties directly to his long-standing advocacy for mental health awareness. By publicly sharing his struggles, he's aimed to normalize conversations around mental health, particularly for men and those in high-pressure roles like politics. His lawsuit underscores his commitment to combating the stigma associated with mental health challenges, showing that even public figures should not be ridiculed or diminished for their openness. This legal battle may inspire others in the public eye to stand up against harmful narratives that perpetuate mental health stigma. Advocates are rallying behind Fetterman, praising him for using his platform to call out irresponsible commentary. This isn't just about him, it's about everyone who's been judged unfairly for being honest about their struggles, said one mental health advocate. The View's reputation at risk. The View *, known for its outspoken hosts and heated discussions, now faces potential fallout from the lawsuit. This legal dispute could tarnish the show's reputation, especially if it's found that Hostin's remarks crossed the line into defamation. Already, some viewers have called for a more measured approach to political discussions, arguing that sensationalism has replaced constructive dialogue on the program. Behind the scenes, producers are reportedly scrambling to address the controversy, with some insiders suggesting that tighter oversight on what is said during live broadcasts may be implemented. While the show has weathered previous controversies, the stakes feel higher this time, given the legal and cultural implications of the case. What's next for Fetterman and Hostin? As the lawsuit progresses, all eyes will be on both Fetterman and Hostin to see how they handle the mounting pressure. Will Hostin address the allegations directly, or will she leave the defense to her legal team? Meanwhile, Fetterman's willingness to take on a media powerhouse like The View is likely to solidify his image as a politician unafraid to stand his ground. The case also raises questions about whether public figures will feel emboldened to hold media outlets accountable moving forward. For now, this high-stakes legal battle has everyone talking, and it's clear that its outcome could reshape how politicians and media personalities interact in the public arena. Whatever the result, the ripple effects of this clash will undoubtedly be felt far beyond the courtroom. Do you think Fetterman's lawsuit is justified? Or is this a threat to free speech? Join the conversation in the comments, like, and subscribe for more breaking updates.